In IRL, students had shown attitudes that made them think that they had unique problems and challenges that can be easy or hard to overcome. However, from my experiences, I believe that the biggest challenge is usually the mental one, saying that it is too hard. I will compare this to a hike I made at Chimney Tops in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The first mile of the trail was easy, but not so on the second. The second mile had a 3,000-foot elevation gain, and there were several times I wanted to turn around and quit. But when I made it to the top, it was one of the most rewarding hikes I ever completed because of the view. Especially with the LGBT movement, I believe that it is important for educators to help students reach that desirable point in their identity. Again, with IRL, some of the largest upsets I saw were who the teammates were. Some students were tired of having the same teammates because it was the same game over and over and nothing new and exciting happened. When I hiked Rattlesnake Lodge, I had a great time with the scenery, but I could not hike the trail often because there wasn't that many unique and astonishing views, but instead the remains of a 100-year-old lodge. Similar to hiking, students need to be able to create their own teams so they can have a different experience. It is common to see an individual, organization, or institution challenge inequality. Racism, protests, and common misconceptions are just a few examples of this. I like to compare common misconceptions with the weather. Most people would not like to hike in the rain and would prefer a sunny summer day. However, hiking in the rain can be just as pleasurable because of the unique views given by them. We as educators need to prevent these misconceptions from altering students' identities in a negative way. In the field of education, one identity can be valuable to instruction, but many can be even more valuable. For example, if there are multiple races or ethnicities in a classroom, it would be a valuable experience if the students can add in cultural knowledge in a certain lesson or object. It can also add a twist to a history class. I think of this in context of hiking by when it had just stopped raining in the mountains. To most people, this period of weather means nothing, but when several identities are mixed in, it can create a beautiful view, such as the fogs from our mountains. Over the course of my college career, and especially this course, I have learned that diversity is a wonderful thing that means more than we can ever understand. What we can see and observe is only the tip of the iceberg, or in a good hiking sense, a forest, where you can't see everything it contains, which makes it beautiful. The culture that we are exposed to can help everyone, including educators, grow into more cultural competent citizens.